Gratitude isn't always easy, especially when the days feel hectic or darker. But there's a way to practice gratitude that actually feels good, lifts your energy, instead of making you feel like you're just supposed to be thankful. Today, I'll share a simple 5-minute exercise in the Choose Happy way that helps you intentionally notice small moments of happiness, calm, and connection. Plus, a quick tip about a free weekly email that can give you a boost whenever you need it. Come on in. It's time to choose happy. Wherever you are, whatever time it is, you have a choice. Are you ready to break free from self-doubt and negative self-talk? I'm Marie, mindset mentor, life coach, and author of the Choose Happy Affirmations. Here, you'll find mindset shifts, affirmations, and simple tools to create a life that feels as good in the inside as it looks on the outside. Welcome to Choose Happy with Marie. Hello, welcome back to Choose Happy with Marie. Last week, we talked about releasing holiday stress. Today, we're diving into gratitude that actually feels good, the Choose Happy way. Many women tell me they struggle with gratitude. Why? Because sometimes it can feel forced or disconnected from real life. Life can get busy, it can get messy, and often stressful. And trying to be grateful can feel like just another chore. The difference with the Choose Happy approach is that we don't force positivity or chase a perfect feeling. Instead, we pause, notice, and intentionally choose happiness in small, real moments. If you want extra support, I send out a weekly email that includes an affirmation for the week related to the episode, and practical tips. So it's a quick, free email that when you read it, it gives you some ideas, it gives you a journal prompt, that it just helps you reconnect in the week and also reconnect with the episode so that you can pause, reset, and notice happiness during your week. I'd like to share with you a personal story of when I did feel guilty about when I was trying to bring in gratitude into my life. And there were not always moments when I felt grateful. Maybe for those who are in that place where you're wanting to be grateful, but you're not quite sure. Maybe you're in a negative way and you're like, what can I be grateful about? Well, I just want to share a story that might resonate with you and might be helpful. November mornings, fall mornings, I don't know about you, but they can feel heavy. You know, the days are shorter, we have less daylight. Some of us have long to-do lists. We have deadlines, errands, holiday prep. And maybe we're hearing the inner critic whispering, you should be grateful. Why aren't you happy? Well, I'll tell you why I wasn't happy in that moment. I was exhausted and overwhelmed. And forcing gratitude when I was feeling so negative, that was really hard. As I mentioned, at any time of the year, it can feel difficult to feel gratitude, especially when we are so stuck in negativity. And with the fall, autumn days, those are darker days, shorter days. We have less sunlight. And that early evening gray, it actually can seep into our mood. And it can trigger our natural negativity bias. This is where small frustrations, they feel bigger. Mistakes loom larger. And stress feels even heavier. And that's when you wonder, how can I find gratitude here? Well, that morning when I was feeling so heavy and wondering what to be grateful for, this is like a long time ago, not just recent, because recently now I do have a gratitude practice. But at that time, I remember sitting with my cup of coffee I was getting up earlier because I was trying to bring in a morning routine, which I currently have, but at that point I didn't have that. I was staring at the gray sky, like it was dark, and I realized that forcing gratitude wasn't working. But I wanted to be grateful. I wanted to be grateful for the little things that were in my life, because I know when you start with the little things, when you start appreciating what you already have, those little things, then you start seeing all the other bigger things that you have in your life. And that's when I started practicing gratitude in the Choose Happy way, which is, it's when we notice small, real moments and we consciously choose to focus on them. At that point in time, the warmth of my coffee in one of my favorite mugs my daughter had given to me, the soft morning light that was coming through that gray sky, my dog stretching beside me, these tiny moments, recognizing them as something positive in my life, shifted my energy. Slowly, my mind calmed down, my body softened, and I felt gratitude without forcing it. Over time, I noticed these tiny moments each day, and I would feel how appreciating them made me feel a little lighter, a little happier. Other moments, such as a kind text from a friend who maybe is just saying, hey, I was just thinking of you, just want to say hi. Or maybe it's feeling gratitude because I finished a task that I'd been putting off. Or maybe it was the sound of the leaves crunching under my foot when I was walking my dog through the forest. These moments are what bring us to our happy life. Choosing happiness through gratitude, that daily habit of finding appreciation in those moments, they help us find our happy life. And it happens in the everyday routine, in our simple moments of drinking a cup of coffee, walking our dog, or just walking through the neighborhood, talking with our neighbors. Simple everyday moments. I'd like to share with you a 5-minute gratitude exercise that may be helpful to you if you are starting with a gratitude practice, or if you just want to hear about, let me hear Marie's Choose Happy way of practicing gratitude on a daily basis. So it is 3 steps, and it goes as follows. Step 1, settle and breathe. We close our eyes. We take a few slow, deep breaths. And we notice any tension, and we let ourselves soften. As we start feeling more relaxed, we move on to step 2, where we recall 3 real things in our life. We think of 3 moments, small moments, from the past 24 hours that brought calm or happiness or made you feel a little lighter. That is the essence of choosing happy. You are actively deciding where your attention goes when you practice gratitude, instead of letting stress or negativity dominate your thoughts. Visualize each moment for about maybe 30 seconds. Remember that moment and feel the subtle shift in your energy. And if you can, and if it resonates with you, write down those gratitude moments in a notebook or on your phone. Notice how this small act of appreciating what we already have in our life builds the habit of seeing more positivity in our daily life. Even just 5 minutes, this is a 5-minute practice, can help you feel more grounded, happy, and connected. It's a simple, practical, and a gentle way to practice choosing happy daily. And remember that gratitude works best when it's present focused, specific, and real. We're not here for forced gratitude. We're not here for forced positivity. We are here to appreciate what we have in our life today and to hope for the future and plan for the future. But right now, I just want to bring you to your present life, and I want to help you see the good that you already have in your life. So here's just a few more tips to help make it stick before I go. First thing, keep it tiny and real. Notice small details. For example, you could say, I'm grateful for my family. But what if you said, I'm grateful for my child who laughed at my joke earlier today? Or I'm so grateful for the text from my friend that made me smile. Or the smell of coffee in the morning in your favorite cup. Those moments of visualization, they help ground you and help you see that there is so much positivity here. There's that moment of happy. And engage your senses. That's why I say visualize it. Try to remember it again. Feel it again. Because when you engage your senses, it helps make it more vivid. And remember, you aren't forcing positivity here. You're choosing your attention towards real moments of happiness that happen. You may not have observed it as happy at the moment because maybe you were in a negative thought moment. But if you really go deep down, you'll find a little sliver of happy in those moments of gratitude. And if you're looking for more support beyond the podcast, I do have a weekly email in which I send out an affirmation each week. There is journal prompts and also either the mini exercise that I've done on the show or another mini exercise. So if this is something that you would like to have in your weekly life, do sign up on the website, choosehappywithmarie.com, or there'll be a link in the show notes as well that you can sign up in that way. What I will have in this week's episode notes is a free guide that I created. It is called, Is This Belief Keeping You from Feeling Happy? The reason I created this is because many of us think that, well, we have a good life, we should be happy. Well, let me just invite you to take a look at the guide and you can let me know what you think after reading it. The link is in the show notes, and it comes with 3 printable Choose Happy affirmation cards and exercises to help you notice and release beliefs that may be blocking your happiness. As I mentioned, the link is in the show notes. Thank you so much for listening today. Remember, gratitude doesn't have to be forced. It is found in those small moments of happy that we can experience every day today. Wishing you a wonderful week choosing happy. Cheers. Thanks for listening to Choose Happy with Marie. If today's episode spoke to you, I would love it if you could share it with a friend or leave a quick review for the show. It helps more women find this kind of support. Remember, you don't have to overhaul your life to start feeling better. You just have to choose happy right where you are, one choose happy choice at a time. I'll see you next time. Take care.